You know, your hair should be turquoise. That way it would like...
Everything would match. It would just be flowy, flowy.
All right, Joey Graceffa.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Christina, and this is Rachel, and welcome to That Awkward Life. Today, we're giving you tips on how to make friends.
Christina and I have been best friends for about 7 years now. And so we figure, you know, why don't we just share our experiences and maybe you guys can take something away from it and, you know.
Yeah, because after 7 years, I feel like we're qualified to give that kind of advice.
So, here we go. Number 1. Don't not want to meet somebody. Because in our case, we did not want to meet each other at all whatsoever. We did not want to make friends.
We met in August at church, actually, and my mom was like, go talk to her, she is homeschooled too. And I was just like, no.
We did not want to meet each other. Like, I literally saw her and turned around and walked away.
I didn't want to make friends. I was not interested. Did not want to meet new people.
Nope.
No.
So that leads to number 2.
Don't let other people force you to meet new people. See, that's never fun, because when you're forced to meet someone, I feel like you're held back from just naturally meeting someone and just having a natural conversation. Instead, you feel like there's a lot of pressure to be forced into talking to someone. And for us, there was quite a bit of pressure for us to talk. I feel like our first conversation was just kind of like,
hi.
How are you?
Because, okay, so we had our youth leader, Helen, this is all your fault. And then her mom, and then my mom. And so they were like, all like, oh, you guys should meet. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have a lot in common. I mean, you're both homeschooled.
Yeah, because that means you have lots of that means you have lots in common if you're all homeschooled.
So, I mean, and everyone was like, so you should meet, you should become good friends because, I mean, you don't have a friend, she doesn't have a friend, so...
Be friends! Sorry.
Okay. So, number 3.
Number 3.
Find a common interest. For us, that was the big turning point because we both love music. And so our youth leader, Helen, she was like, so you guys should like sing for Christmas. Like in the Christmas program thing.
I don't remember what it was.
Or maybe just a special.
church.
I don't really remember. But she wanted us to sing together because she sung, I sung.
So you should say.
That's like
Why do we do this?
Anyway, so we both discovered that first, our favorite band was Family Force 5. Well,
Yes.
one of our favorite bands.
One of our favorite bands. Out of, like 200.
So, and then we started going through all this Christmas music, and we found this one by this band called Hawk Nelson.
Yeah.
And
Love
so,
Hawk Nelson.
and at first I was like, this cannot be the same Hawk Nelson that I am in love with. I mean, their lead singer, Jason, he was fine. And I mean, at this point we were like 13.
We were 13. Okay.
So,
we were 13.
We found out that we both liked the same Hawk Nelson, and we both had this major crush on their lead singer,
Jason.
and we fangirled for a long time.
But in March, we got to go and see them, and that's like
Yes.
another thing that made us really close, is going to a Hawk Nelson
Yeah, that was my
concert.
first rock concert. She
That was my second.
invited me, and I found out on my birthday, which is in January, that I could go. So it was like this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, it just like, Hawk Nelson just spurred our friendship.
Yeah, they did.
So,
They what brought us together.
and we actually told the bassist that when we saw him a year ago. So that was really cool. We got to share that with him. So.
Number 4. Don't spit your gum out at people.
It's rude.
And disgusting. I know this from personal experience, because one of the first conversations we ever had,
We were talking about Jason.
I think we were talking about Jason, and apparently I got really fangirly, and I was chewing gum, and I was probably squealing, laughing. I don't know. I was 13. You know how.
You know what?
Yeah, 13-year-old. I think I just you know how 13 girls.
13 girls together.
You know. You just
It's
take
bad.
13 girls and squish them into 2 people, and you've got us. That sounded so horrible.
13-year-old girls. Anyway.
I forgot what I was saying.
Gum. Spitting it out.
Yeah, We were 13, fangirling. I spit my gum at her. She laughed. I about cried. Just kidding. I was so horrified. I was just, I can't believe I spit. And we'd only known each other for like maybe a month, maybe 2 months. You never want to spit your gum out in front of somebody that you've only known a couple months. That is so embarrassing. But it worked
really
out.
funny.
It worked out. That happened twice actually. The other one was like maybe a couple years later.
Something like that.
Yeah, but don't do that. It's gross. So gross.
But it was really funny. And
Very
so,
memorable.
last point, don't be afraid to be yourself.
Yes.
One of our things is awkward moments make the best of friends. And obviously, she spit her gum out at me. That's awkward. But, you know, we were also able to be ourselves and find a common interest. And, you know, we just became really good friends. And I mean, 7 years.
7 years is a long time for a friendship. Most friendships, especially ones that start in junior high or elementary school, by the time high school rolls around, just because people change so much, they tend to create
apart.
distance and just, the friendships just don't work out because people change so much. The coolest thing about our friendship is as we have grown older, we grow together. And so things that happen and things that change us, we just kind of, I don't know, we just bring them together and talk about them. And
I think another thing, though, is that we have so much in common
yes.
that it makes it easier because we understand each other, even when she's talking gibberish over here.
Sometimes I don't speak English, what can I say?
I can still understand her enough to form an answer. So, I mean, like, I guess the point is, like, don't be afraid to make new friends. I know making friends,
Scary.
it's really scary,
Especially when you're young.
Yes. Like, for us, I had gone through so many friendships myself that making a new friend just scared the crap out of me.
I was just a bitter, stuck-up child.
Oh, there's that.
So there's my problem.
But, you know, so don't try to be someone you're not. Because in the end, people aren't going to like that, and that's how friendships break apart. When you try to force yourself to become somebody to be accepted.
Because obviously, if you weren't you and I wasn't me, we wouldn't be friends.
Yeah, she's a gum spitter, and I'm a laugher.
What
can you say? So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you could, please give it a big thumbs up. And
subscribe,
yes,
and
subscribe,
share, and go make friends.
Yes.
Meet new people.
Yes. And if you have any funny friendship stories yourself, please leave us a comment. I don't know where I was going with that.
Just leave a comment below.
And
We'd love to read about it.
Yes, because our friendship has meant so much to us. So we want to hear your fabulous stories. And if you have an embarrassing moment and how you became friends,
share it.
perfect.
I'd love to know there are other people like me.
And remember,
Spitting gum.
awkward moments make the best of friends.
Yes.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm just trying to get myself to look normal.
Good luck.
Normal.
What?
What kind of creepiness is going on right now? Good night.